Yes.
All right, so we've got a lot of FGC news here, and I actually was here early enough to like sort them by categories here. So
Wow.
let's actually talk about some of these things, shall we?
Yes.
For stuff that is currently out, Spider-Man Infinite, Capcom is aware of it. We talked about it, and they said they're looking into ways to fix it. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. I'm sure they're looking into some stuff. But they did say that there was going to be new Street Fighter V and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite news at the New York Comic-Con that is coming up this weekend. So I would imagine, hopefully, we get to see footage of Black Panther, maybe, or Zeku. At this old point in time, like, let's just call him Zeku, because every leaked list for Street Fighter V has been correct, right? Guy's Master Zeku. And I hope he's cool. I hope they figure out a good way to do a run character in an interesting way. Because I know you and I don't see eye to eye on this, but I just don't want another Fuerte.
Good old Fuerte.
I don't want another Fuerte.
One of the more unique characters in Street Fighter's life.
Yep. Exactly.
You hate all the unique ones, James.
No, I just hate...
Fuerte. 12.
12's not unique. He's just dumb.
Dhalsim.
Dhalsim's annoying.
Fact.
Yeah, Dhalsim's annoying.
I rest my case. 3 out of 3.
Also, they had leaked concept art. I guess they found it on the game or something like that, but there was concept art of Sigma, Black Panther, Black Widow, Winter Soldier, and Venom. Which is kind of interesting because by looking at those concept art, at least we do know which Black Widow they're talking about. But the characters look really nice. I mean, if they could make the models look anywhere remotely close to that instead of... Dude, someone posted up a picture of the close-up of Morgan's face, and I realized she looked exactly like a Christmas special claymation character. You know, like she was just like...
Like without detail, basically.
Yeah, and it just looked like, you know, like her nose was like pasted on there,
right.
You know, and then like it's probably going to fall off without enough clay and stuff like that. So it's, oh god, it's so terrible.
Winter Soldier looks nice.
Yeah, Winter Soldier looks really cool. I'm excited for these characters. So, but Raiden is officially coming to... Is he out yet or no?
I guess he's out. I was just doing work the entire day, and I guess I missed it.
Well, I read somewhere that like he accidentally came out on the Xbox One version, but not the other ones.
Really?
Or did they just release it on all of them? I don't know.
Let me know, because I am not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure because he's supposed to be coming. He's supposed to come out like next week, but I guess he's out right now. So. There you go. But then, yes, the Atom is coming to Injustice 2. So if you guys haven't seen the video, definitely go look it up. Just go to NetherRealm's Twitter account. You'll find it over there. But the Atom is cool because he actually shrinks to like a size of an atom and like fights things. And even one of the even like his throw animation, it looks like he shrinks to a small size.
Yeah.
Dashes up to you and you see a big giant zoomed in face and he punches the face. Then he grows a giant size and like punches.
That's very cool looking.
Yeah, it is
very
really
cool
cool.
looking.
I'm actually...
So he was supposed to come out next week, but instead he came out today, basically?
Yeah, I guess, basically, that just means that they... Maybe he accidentally came out early on Xbox, and they're like, fuck it, let's just put them all out, or something like that.
Season Pass owners get it early.
Oh, is that what it is?
Duh.
Okay.
I tell you, I swear, I've played Injustice 2 before. I've played it before. I have.
A Tekken patch came out. Tekken patch version 1.08 improves online stability, so I definitely want to jump on some online again and see if my online experience is any better, because so far my online experience with Tekken 7 has been poo-poo, garbage, crap. It just hasn't been good. It just hasn't been good at all. So, yeah.
Okay.
What was the name of that one? What was the name of that one Pokemon that was like based off of trash? It was like Garbo.
Oh yeah, Garbodor.
Garbodor. People are saying it's still trash. Oh come on, dude.
Doo-doo.
Killer Instinct is available out on Steam.
Yes.
Now, so it is now Steam, not just Windows 10 or whatever.
Not just the Windows Store.
Yeah, so
man,
you can get it on Steam now, so go get it there. And Gold Skin Pack 8 is coming soon to Killer Instinct as well.
That's it.
Gundam Versus is out, and 2 new Gundams, Alvaron and Buster Gundam, are coming to the Japan version, I guess, on October 17th. I don't know if there's any news about American releases of this character. Let's see. I see nothing about U.S. release here. So this is definitely coming out so far just in Japan. So. Also, Clarin, the Flames of Salvation, joins Rivals of Aether on the same day on October 17th.
Nice.
So there you go, new character. And then ARMS has a new patch, 3.1 patch adds character tweaks and a new playable stage for versus. I actually saw a highlight clip of someone doing a combo in that game, which was actually interesting to me. So, and you're still not. Just, yeah.
Hey man,
you can change the buttons now.
Oh, that's right. I heard about that.
And then on the mobile device, Capcom's Puzzle Fighter with the amazing Morrigan.
Oh my god.
Has been released, so you can get that on mobile platform now. Now, for games that are not out yet, Game Informer revealed 2 new stages for Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh.
And I guess they're going to do a month of coverage for Dragon Ball Z.
All right.
So now, I'm going to take this opportunity once again to talk about the way the industry works.
Yes.
Right? A lot of times companies hate leaks and they don't talk about things because they have deals with companies like Game Informer to have month-long coverage.
True.
And if the leak comes out, then people don't care about the Game Informer stuff and then they get mad. And so they can't just go like, oh, here's the leak, let's just tell everybody that they're right. You know what I mean? Like that just doesn't work
they have
that way.
contractual obligations.
Yes, exactly. So it's not so simple. Fact. But Game Informer will be doing a month-long coverage of Dragon Ball FighterZ. So hopefully they'll announce soon that Android 21 is playable, please.
So
please.
Yeah, that's cool.
I even asked one of the NAM cops. I was like, is Android 21 playable? And they're like, can't tell you.
Dang, denied.
So I'm sad. First in-game match footage of BlazBlue cross-tag battle came out, and it wasn't supposed to be. Someone found it on like the ArcSys servers or something, and like the tweet literally was, yeah, the tweet was literally like, "Hey ArcSys, sorry if this is not meant to be out, but."
All right. Oh yeah, see, press play on the old play button.
Look what we found on the BlazBlue cross-tag battle server. Just don't tell ArcSys. Yeah. I mean, the problem with it is if I turn on the volume, like, Ruby is one of the characters that's playable, and she's very loud.
Well, just mute it then.
You know what? This is just cool if we don't put it on the screen for people.
Sucks for everybody.
Let me just put it on the screen for everybody. Whatever. If we get stricken, then I will edit this part out when we upload it to YouTube. So, here we go. Oh, maybe it was a joke. Maybe it wasn't a leak. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't care. I just want to watch it.
Okay. All right. So let's get the video here, like so, and here we go. Watch out for volume, guys.
I couldn't take it. Couldn't stand another minute. Couldn't bear another day without you in it. All of the joy that I had known from my life was stripped away from me the minute that you died. To have you.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Genius.
Fight! Where are you looking?
The quality is not great.
Wow, this is horrible.
It could just be that this computer is chugging because it's streaming and it's trying to download video at the same time, but...
I mean, there's not so much video to download.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well...
Yo, the ArcSys cops came in here and
enough of that.
Me.
Sorry, everybody.
Alright, look it up on Shoryuken and you'll be able to find it there. You'll be able to find it there.
Bummer.
Alright, well, Final Fantasy Dissidia was revealing a new character, and it was just revealed that it is Cloud of Darkness from Final Fantasy III, a.k.a. that means nobody knows who the hell this character is, because Final Fantasy III is never released in the US, and it's not one of the more popular Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, wait. Scroll down on this guy. What's going on with the boobs there? It's a weird look.
Just hanging out there, I guess. So
it's got a little pasty on.
It's like Lil' Kim like outfits.
Yeah.
At a
that was from. Like, when that game came out? Probably like 1990?
Something like that, yeah. Long time ago.
Whatever.
Let's see here. Yeah, see, there you go. So here we go. This is Cloud of Darkness. I mean, she is a character that's playable in FFRK, and I have no idea what the hell she does. So.
Okay.
But I guess she's like a boss character in that game or something like that.
She's got a little Zarya, little plants there, little poison ivy plants.
I guess so. Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
Also, some people do have access to them's Fighting Herds beta.
Yes.
There's actually a clip of it on SRK that you can watch. The game looks so nice.
I had been offered a beta code.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
I mean, I was playing. I mean, I was doing no playing today. I was only working today. In fact, that's why I didn't know that rating had come out. But
okay.
I will definitely give it a try.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I have a beta code too.
Dang.
I have a beta code too. Yeah. So, dude, that footage that I've seen the game looks beautiful.
Nice. All right.
Like the animation is ridiculous.
Is there a grappler?
It's so good. I don't know yet. I mean, it was just they were just showing I think like 3 total characters and none of them seemed very. I mean, one of them has like. I don't know yet.
Is one of them like extend their little hoof really
far?
Well,
one of them throws out a rope and kind of like get over here status, but I don't think that's quite grappler.
Okay, all right.
Them's Fighting Herds, in case you guys don't know what this game is, it's a fighting game that originally was MLP Fighting is Magic, where they just took the My Little Pony characters and put them in a fighting game just for fun. And then, of course, they got cease and desisted, but not in a way that, like, they were like, they actually looked like they kind of were like, we're sorry, but you can't do this with our property because we don't want a game where these characters are just fighting each other kind of stuff, Hasbro. But then Lauren Faust, the person who resurrected My Little Pony, was like, you know what, I'll help you, and created brand new characters, created a brand new world. So the characters are straight from her design. So it's like from the brainchild of NLP.
And they have, the game engine is from Skullgirls.
Yes, they're using the fighting game engine from Skullgirls.
A couple of pretty good things right there.
Like I said, the game looks ridiculous right now. Like, the graphics are super good. And they have a lot of interesting... I didn't get a chance to see if it was in the footage that I saw. The music wasn't changing, but they have plans for like dynamic music stuff, and that, I mean, I know that's just a presentation thing, but I think that's super cool, where there's the stage song has a version of that song that fits every character, and so if that character starts winning, it starts turning into their version. Very like cool. The reindeer has very Christmassy sounding music, so the background stage will turn into the reindeer Christmassy sounding version. Sick. And then if the horse starts winning, then it goes to the Western style. You know, it's a neat idea.
It's very cool idea.
Yeah. Them's Fighting Herds. Yep. Them's Fighting Herds. There you go. And of course, you know, I appreciate the pun.
I think it's them's Fightin Herds.
Yeah, them's Fightin Herds.
There's a G.
Yeah, them's Fightin Herds. All right, now for some rumors.
Okay.
Let's do some rumors. Possible Mortal Kombat 11 Reddit leak reveals roster, release, and gameplay details. So you hadn't heard about this yet.
No.
So yeah, there's
it was a busy day.
Yeah, I don't even think this was today. This was like a couple of days ago.
What?
Yeah, this was...
September 29th?
Yeah, this was like 4 days ago. I think you just missed it.
How did that happen?
You just missed it. But like,
who's the characters?
Like
obviously.
All these characters like Kano, Li Mei, Nu Saibot, Bo Raicho, Johnny Cage, Shang Tsung Jade, Dagon, Cassie Cage, like characters that were in the later games that sucked. Like they're bringing some of them back apparently or something like that.
I don't know who Li Mei or Dagon or Onaga are.
I don't even know who Frost is.
Frost was in...
Is that another ninja?
Yeah, she's like Sub-Zero.
Oh, but it's like a female ninja Sub-Zero.
Wasn't she like a premier skin in MK11? In MKX? Wasn't she?
I have no idea, but people are saying that it is a female Sub-Zero. But there's all these rumors about that.
Maybe it was MK9? Again. I don't know, something.
But the most concerning part about the rumors, of course, is the 2019 release date. That is supposed to come out in 2019. So it's following the pattern of, around spring 2019. So it's following the pattern of the 2-year NRS cycle, which is...
I hope that's false, but it's probably not false. There's really no reason to expect it to be false.
Right.
But that sucks.
Yeah.
Please let us play a video game for more than 2 years. Again, The NRS scene can't support 2. Sometimes people try it. All right. It was at MKX was at TFC.
Right.
And I don't know how many people entered, but it was nobody.
They need somehow someone's got to convince the NRS community to stop doing this, just like the Marvel community.
It's just not gonna happen.
I don't know why there's certain scenes that are like, well, new game's out.
It's every scene.
Goodbye, old game.
It's basically every scene. The only games that don't do that are games that are
like Super
old.
Turbo Third Strike.
Yeah, well, those games died.
Yeah,
they both died for periods of time,
that's true,
and they had to come back. They had to come back. Right. Cassie had a Frost cosplay or whatever in MKX, but she was only in the story mode, the actual character.
Gotcha.
That sucks, man. It's probably true.
I don't have a link to this, but there's also a lot of rumors with like Street Fighter V leaks about arcade modes and all these other crazy things coming out. It's all from the same source again. I don't know. Like I want to report on like the things, but I've been told by a lot of people that Xkira's like stuff is dodgy sometimes. That it's that it's not necessarily true. So I'm not sure how to react to that. I'm not sure how to react to that. So also, Neo Geo Battle Coliseum 2 is rumored to be in development at SNK.
Who asked for that? Who there was like, oh, we know what they need a second one.
It's a team fighting game.
I know.
It's all the rage right now, I guess. So, but yeah, apparently there's a rumors for that's coming out.
Did you really ask for that? I'm not. Look, it's not like it was a terrible game. I don't remember. I didn't play it very much, but I just feel like it's like not anything that I would have even thought about. Although, hey. I remember thinking that it was absurd that Killer Instinct was coming back, because that game was a pile of garbos. And then they actually did a really good job with it, so...
Poo-poo garbage crap.
It was poo-poo garbage poop.
Crap.
Poop. Multiple poops, no crap.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know, we'll see.
And
that's cool.
The last bit of information that I had was just that Rise had picked up Richard Wynn.
Nguyen.
We already talked about that already.
Good old
Dick
Richie
Wins,
Nguyen.
Yeah, Dick Wins has been picked up, so congratulations to Richard Nguyen.
Definitely.
Nguyen, yeah.
Nguyen.
Also known as Richard Wynn.
Yeah.
Nguyen. So there you go. That's all I have for information. That's all I have for fighting game news. Oh, those are all leftovers.
Leftovers. Got it.
From a while back, so yes. Stuff that I actually wanted to read myself and just never bothered to.
Well, like I said, I would not be surprised if MK11 came out 2 years after Injustice 2 came out. It'll definitely come out in April. that is the path of things.
Oh yeah, we should probably also mention that Bizarro Mike is now the community manager for Capcom.
That's right. Good luck over there.
Yeah, good luck. Hopefully he has a good time there. Hopefully he enjoys it.
Yeah, I would never want that job, but hey,
dude,
I wish you the best of luck. I mean, all seriousness, I wish you the best of luck.
I mean, you've seen the South Park movie, right? It feels like that Human Shield part of the army. You know, it's like you just stick him out there, and everyone's just basically gonna kill that person.
Yeah, like remember, this is with Mike, right? When we were at SCR, Mike and I, and also Vicious, were doing an interview, and that's when I said that SFI was the worst modern fighting game release.
Right, yeah.
Carefully said, I liked the gameplay, but the rest of it was not good. That was with Mike, I'm pretty sure, when he was with Yahoo.
Well, now he'll probably try to go find that footage and erase it from all of his...
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Oh, man. But yeah, community manager is going to be a tough job. It's going to be a very, 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 very tough job.
Yeah, definitely. I know that...
I mean, like, a lot of people are talking about John D, but he was never the community manager. John D was never the community manager.
He's licensing and stuff.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to. He was never supposed to be, so...
I think that's very funny. I mean, again... I hope it goes well. But
Beef was there.
I know that Hans, who is not in Capcom anymore, I know he's really happy to not be there. Not because it was like the worst place to work or anything, but because now he can just play fighting games.
Yeah, he literally told me when I spoke to him last, he was just like, I can just be a fan of fighting games again.
Yeah. I
don't have to worry about all this other stuff anymore. So there you go. But yeah, excited. social media manager.
Yeah, Hans went to Blizzard. He's doing Blizzard stuff.
Yeah, is that public or is that not public? I don't know.
It is now.
Okay, well there you go.
I mean, it's not recent.
Yeah,
it's like
I know.
Been a while.
I know.
I assume it's out there.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I'm happy for him. So. But yeah, now he's a SoCal dude. We still need to meet up with him. So, all right. Ultra David greater than XQ.
Yeah, you know it. That's right. So I'm learning hitbox.
Oh, you are? Okay, so you're trying.
First of all,
did you actually upgrade the firmware on it?
No need. I'm only playing on the PC.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get you to do the work for me, basically. That's why I keep asking.
No need. Only on the PC. Anyway, man, jumping is so difficult.
It's weird.
It's super weird.
It's weird.
And especially, so this may not have been the best decision, but I'm trying to learn it as I'm also trying to learn Marvel Infinite. Simultaneously. This happens to me every day. Button, hit confirm, cool, launch, follow it up into the air. I'm pressing down. I'm not pressing the up button at all. That happens every combo.
Dude, when I was learning it for MVC3, I would launch, and I knew the up button wasn't where I wanted it to be, and my brain would just freeze. Yeah. You're just like, well, then I'm not going to hit any button.
Yeah. I actually did have auto super jump on for a bit, but like I said, I want to learn the games.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm playing Marvel Infinite, and I'm not good at Marvel anyway.
Right.
There's no surprise there. But, man, I'm terrible.
Dude, do not use auto jump. Turn that shit off. I trademarked that term. Turn that shit off. Turn off auto super jump, because it actually ruins a lot of your super combos. You can hold down to keep yourself from super jumping a little bit, but that's just weird.
I don't know, whatever. It seems like up to the individual person.
Yeah, I guess so. Because sometimes you want to super jump late. Sometimes you want to.
You can't. Yeah. You just got to hold down. So I'm also learning it while playing Cuphead.
Oh, nice.
So I just figured I should. So I played the story mode in Marvel Infinite to just get used to it a little bit.
Right.
Now I'm playing it on Marvel Infinite Online and basically getting smoked constantly. Right. And I'm also dying 1,000 times on Cuphead.
Okay.
I just died constantly.
I want to get Cuphead on my Xbox One just so I have something to do with that stupid console. But my Xbox One doesn't work right now, so I need to bring it to the Microsoft Store to see if I can get it fixed, and then I can try to...
What are you doing?
Dude, I hate that console so much. But I need it to work because all of my Rock Band shit is on there, so I need it to work. I need my Rock Band.
Cuphead's on Steam. Come on.
I know, but that means I have to play down here, and that's shitty, dude.
You can play it on your... You can probably play it on your laptop. I don't know, but probably. Because I can play it on my tablet.
Yeah, but I have a Mac, right? My laptop is a Mac.
Yeah.
Can I play it on there?
Steam is on Mac.
Yeah, but not every game.
Not every game. Yeah, I don't know.
Ported over to there. Plus, another thing too is, either that or I just need to figure out an easy way to move this computer up and down stairs. But that would just add
a dumbwaiter.
But see, the thing about it is that would just add way more points of failure every week that I try to stream.
Right.
So the other answer is just get another PC. Just get another PC and plug it into.
Make sure you get another Mac so you can play fewer video games.
Yeah. Good.
I mean, if you're going to get an OS that doesn't play video games, just get Linux,
Yeah, but the Mac is good, though.
That's what I do.
Macs are good. Everyone who's ever started using Mac loves Macs, so I'm saying.
That's not a very good representative sample. Yeah, anyway, Cuphead is beautiful. Man, it's not just that it's beautiful looking. The graphics are amazing, but everything about it is good. It's just a good video game. You know what I mean? It's not only the graphics. It's like a challenging one-player side-scroller platformer.
It's like all bosses.
Whatever it's called.
It's very treasure-like.
It's very boss-heavy, and the audio is great. The songs are good. The little audio noises are really good. Just everything about it is awesome.
Did you see the headlines about that game? All the people who worked on the game, they've all mortgaged their houses and they did all this stuff just to make this game and everything. And it just comes back again to everyone's just Why can't Capcom just put more money into the graphics? Why can't Capcom just dude, making video games is not easy. It's a lot of work.
That's true.
When Mike Z actually was like, hey, here's our Indiegogo. So for new characters and Skullgirls, it'll cost $500,000. That's our stretch goal. And people are like, $500,000? Why would it cost this much for a new character? Should it be like $50,000? Like, I could make a new character for $50,000. Like, that's what everybody always wants to say. But like, this is not how the industry works. This is not how the industry works, man. This is not.
Yes, Cuphead is excellent. It does control well. I definitely agree with that. It plays on potatoes, which is nice, such as my little tablet friend here. And I am going to be playing it whilst traveling around. I'm trying not to beat the whole game in like the first week. What I want to do is make it my I'm traveling game. You know, get to the airport.
Right.
Sit on the little airplane. Play
okay,
that.
makes sense.
Right now that game is Civ 6, but it can easily be Cuphead.
I'm telling people, man, just gotta make these fighting games on the Switch. And then give me like a good little mini joystick that I can use or a decent pad. Because then I could just sit here and play Marvel Infinite training mode on the airplane.
You sure could.
And I would never be bored. So
you could just get a good laptop.
Yeah, maybe I should just look into getting a good laptop.
Yeah, Cuphead did take a long time to come out, but you know what? That's fine, and it ended up really, really good. So I'm not going to complain about that. There were plenty of video games to play in the meantime, and it all worked out well.
Hardest part is just that I just don't want to bring a laptop. Pretty. I just don't want to bring a laptop on the plane. You know what I mean? Because like the Switch is easy. I don't have to take it out of the bag for any of the stupid, you know. And I don't like bringing a computer around with me because then I have to bring a mouse and bring a keyboard and bring all these other things. I don't want to bring any of that stuff. I don't know. It just feels inconvenient to me.
You know what would be cool is a stick/mouse keyboard combination. Genius.
That would be actually really cool. Genius. If you could figure out a way to do that.
You just put here's a little crappy keyboard that I use. Just put this guy onto like the side of the stick, like I mean the top of the stick, but the side of the stick, and you got little buttons and stuff.
You've seen the GameCube one,
beautiful,
right? You've seen the
Genius.
GameCube one, right?
No.
It's just literally a GameCube with a regular keyboard, just like pasted in the middle of it, so you like have all the GameCube buttons on the side, but it's like
wow.
I think they did an SGDQ run where someone played a game on that thing or something like that. So yeah.
Well, that happens to me all the time. C-Chun89 says, imagine trying to play on a laptop on a plane and the asshole in front of you moves his seat back. Well, like I said, I bring the old tablet onto planes every time, and that does happen while I'm playing Civ 6. But you know what? It's cool. I'm teleporting. It's fine.
Right.
No big deal.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I would need to bring an extra keyboard because if I did get a laptop, I'd probably want like a Surface like you have, right? I don't want to have like an actual laptop.
Well, it's not really. I mean, it's a reasonable tablet, but it's not like a strong laptop.
Can you get a tablet that's like strong enough to just be a computer that's not like a laptop kind of thing?
Probably, but I don't know. All of the like gaming centric laptops that I can think of are actually laptops. Right. I'm not sure if any of them are tablet or whatever. What are the name? What is this disconnection thing? You know what I'm talking about? You like take the keyboard off.
Talking bad about Nintendo. They're just a bunch of idiots. Nintendo has literally made like all the best games like in the past like 10 years, dude. Seriously. Like every time I have a Nintendo console, every game I buy on it is like great. So there. I feel like I'm in high school again. Gotta do this Nintendo versus Sega shit all over again.
Sega died forever ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Now they are reborn upon Nintendo itself.
Dude, the weirdest thing ever was when I saw Nintendo Power with Sonic the Hedgehog on the cover. I saw Sonic the Hedgehog on a Nintendo Power cover, weird. And I saw that and I was like, oh my god, this is the craziest thing.
Weird. Only nerds had Sega Genesis. Man.
No, only people who...
Go on.
Only people who...
All right, man. What do you got to say?
No, I was just... Never mind. Forget it. The moment is past. The moment is past. So...
Anything else to
Dude,
say? What do we got?
I didn't get a SNES
We done?
Classic because I'm not going to bother sitting in line for anything. The only way I'm going to get those things is if I try to like use some of my connections. It's the only way I'm going to be able to get it. And other than that, I'm not even going to bother.
So my dad and I used to play Super Nintendo back in the day, along with my brothers. And I recently told my dad that now you can get a new old Super Nintendo, basically. And he was like, he didn't understand. Why would people want that? Was it because they had never played the old Super Nintendo? Or like what? Like, what's the market?
I actually want it just because there's a lot of games on there that I haven't played.
It's only old people.
Yeah, only old people.
I'm pretty sure only old people have bought it. I don't think anybody's I've never played any of these games.
I never played Earthbound. I never played Super Punch-Out. Those two are on there. There's the Star Fox 2 that's never been released anywhere.
So my brother did get one of them, and he's played Star Fox 2, and I was like, how is it? And he's like, it's Star Fox, the second one.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Yeah, it's just for nostalgia.
Dude, nobody can say that N64 was trash. Mario Kart 64 on there ended everything. That's like that and Smash 64 were like the only games you needed, and that thing was basically the best console ever because of that. F-Zero GX, actually F-Zero was good on there, but F-Zero was the best on the GameCube. Was the best on the GameCube. And then of course don't forget Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask were on the N64, and Majora's Mask is one of the greatest video games of all time. So you can suck it. So
that's true. There were a lot of great classics on that system. That's for sure. That's for sure. You know what? I recently got a system that plays Nintendo games, Nintendo 64 games, Nintendo Entertainment System games, and Super Nintendo Entertainment System games, among others. And here it is. It's right here. This is it. It's this.
Emulators. Do you know how much emulators ruin video games? Oops, careful, you pushed it into the thing. Have you ever turned on MAME?
Actually, here's another one.
When I turn on MAME and I'm like, hey, you know what? I want to play this game because this game is cool. Nintendo. And you realize that you have save states and all these things like that. And then you play it and then you die once. You're like, I don't feel like playing this game anymore. Honestly, emulators I feel like ruin games. Like when you actually
I don't understand.
Dude, it happens all the time when you play MAME. You're like, oh, dude, this game looks sick. You start it. Dead. I'm done. Escape. Go play a different game. It just happens for some reason because it's
great.
That's terrible.
What?
Dude.
Why?
Terrible.
I don't understand.
That's terrible, dude.
I am actually not. I don't understand.
Nothing feels better than when you go to an arcade and you put a quarter into the machine, and you know that you put money into the machine, and so that means that's gonna make you play your hardest. There's just nothing beats it, man.
I have $1 million idea.
God.
And the $1 million is to me because you give me 25 cents every time you want to play a video game and take it seriously, and I'll keep it and profit. It's $1 million idea for me specifically. You will lose 25 cents.
But it's different. It's not the same. You're not paying to play the game. You know what I mean?
But aren't you?
No. Because I can still play it without giving you 25 cents.
Well, you can already do that anyway.
Right, but then that defeats the purpose. So I want to put it in the arcade machine. You want to hear that credit sound, that plunk of the quarter in there.
I'm sure I can find a good little MIDI for you.
The plunk of the quarter is unlike anything. And then you hit the start button on the thing, and you hear...
100 years ago, do you think there were people who were upset that you could go watch movies in movie theaters instead of in Nickelodeons?
Yeah, I think so.
I think probably so.
I mean, if you think about it...
always happens.
And if you think about it, it's actually funny to me, because in music, a lot of people will still add record scratchy noises to things to give it an old sound, even though nobody knows what it is anymore. Right? You still hear it in modern songs. You'll hear people, purposely put on the crackle.
Yeah.
But the crackle is such a great sound, though.
Yeah, it's a cool sound. Do you think that they were like, I can't believe I have to watch a movie with 100 other people all at once. That's going to ruin my experience.
Yeah, I would
There's
imagine
no
so.
noise of putting your little nickel into the Nickelodeon If people don't know what Nickelodeon is, it's not just a TV channel.
Right.
It was actually like a little thing that you would put a nickel into, and it would play a little video for you in your eyes.
Yeah, there was that video of the little girl playing with the Game Boy
I just
Color.
feel like that's probably old people in general.
Have you seen that video of the little girl and she's like touching the screen
Genius.
and trying to get it to do stuff?
I thought that was excellent.
I remember reading an article and they were like, "Why are people should not be amazed that kids know how to use a touchscreen? It's a touchscreen, and they have no other they don't have any knowledge of other interfaces. So of course it's easy for them to use."
Yeah.
It's like my parents keep doing that every time they see my nephews like on the iPad and they're just like going everywhere and everything makes sense to them.
Yeah, good. Shouldn't need to use your physical interfaces like whatever.
Buttons and
buttons. Come on, that's a baby's game.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't miss Nickelodeons, but I also don't really miss arcades, with the exception that sometimes I want to go drink beer at a barcade.
Mm-hmm.
But then, and this happened to me recently, after I'm there for a while, I'm like, I don't know, why am I here? What?
You know, there are a lot of people
here?
out there who, even though they have great theater home systems and stuff like that, they prefer going to the theater, right?
It is a different experience, yeah. And just because I can cook up a good old steak back at the ranch, a.k.a. that's what I call my kitchen, doesn't mean that sometimes I don't want to go to a steak joint.
I never would have guessed that the ranch was your kitchen.
That's my kitchen.
Okay.
But sometimes I go to a restaurant too.
Right, exactly. So that's just the way it works, dude. Sometimes you just want to get that nostalgic
The old
feeling.
ranch. It's the world's smallest ranch. Anyway, are we done here? We're not talking about anything anymore.
I need to go get some donuts, man. I'm hungry.
Donuts?
Yeah. There's a great 24-hour donut place around here.
Is there really?
Yeah. I took Steve and Steve there once, and they were like, "You've been holding out on us, James."
I didn't know that.
It's named in a lot of places as like one of the best donut places ever.
Let's go get donuts. I didn't know about that.
Do you want to come on?
I'm down.
Okay,
I'll go
let's
get a
some
donut.
donuts.
Sure.
Let's go get some donuts.
Sure.
It's called DKs Donuts, in case you guys are wondering. So I always joke because it's like Donkey Kong donuts.
I got it.
It was funny because there was an article that was talking about why donut boxes are pink.
Okay,
and
sure.
it's only in LA. It started in LA because there was a Vietnamese family that came in here and started a donut shop and got really wealthy off of it, so he started opening more, sold them to other people, but he first did it because like the pink boxes were like the ones that he can afford. So actually, if you see a show or a movie take place in another location that's not Los Angeles and they have pink donut boxes, that's actually not accurate.
What?
Because most places don't have pink donut boxes. It's like an LA thing.
Is that true? Do people on the internet who don't live here experience that same thing in their lives?
It might have actually switched. Yes, I do live in Santa Monica. That is correct.
I had no idea.
That's the only DK's tone fee, I'm pretty sure. Dude, he's just going to be chilling at the DK's Donuts waiting for us.
Yeah, don't be a weirdo.
Okay.
You do not have pink donut boxes. Okay, all right.
Mine are white.
Mine
we
are
have
white donut boxes?
Yep. See, there
Hey,
you
in The Simpsons, were the donuts in a white box or a pink box?
Probably a pink box.
In The Simpsons?
They might be.
Look, all right. We're about to
See,
end this.
all these people are saying they've never seen a pink donut box, but everybody in LA thinks that all donut boxes are pink.
Simpsons donuts. Let's see what the internet has to tell us. In a box. No, not. What are you doing, internet? It's in a pink. It's pink.
It's a pink donut box. See, I told you. It's because they're from Hollywood. See, there's more pink donut boxes. They're from they're Hollywood.
What?
Yeah, see, NorCal will have it.
Well, they copy a lot of things we do. It's no surprise.
Yeah, exactly. They're not very original.
Not very original out there. Wow. Well, you know what, James? I thank you. I never knew that.
Yeah. But when I read that article, the one donut shop they named was the DK's Donuts.
Dang.
They were like, this is and yeah, if you go there, like all the owners, I believe they might be Cambodian, they might be Vietnamese, I'm not sure. So.
Well, I want some pink box donuts.
Well, let's do it.
New York has pink donut box. Yeah, they copy a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they copy stuff too. So, yeah, but see, everyone says that they have white boxes. The pink donut box thing is an LA thing.
What a world! I never knew it. Man, if only there were like documentaries that went over why the boxes are pink or not pink.
Shoot, that would be such a cool documentary.
I would legit love to watch that. I'm here watching a 6-part series on the Spanish Revolution for no reason, when it should be instead I'm looking at donut boxes.
Dude, like seriously, like people need to make documentaries that are like 20 minutes long and just like talk about one small topic and be done and like just keep going on.
Those do exist.
And of course, there was also my friend who also made the comment that if you look at it carefully, documentaries are the biggest cinematic universe in all of movies.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I heard that, I was like, whoa.
Sick.
Because they all take place in the same universe.
They sure do.
So there you go. The greatest cinematic universe is the documentary.
That makes total sense. Total sense. What's weird about what I said? I'm not strange.
What's weird about what you said? What did you say? What did they say?
I want to watch a documentary on donut boxes, but instead I'm just watching a 6-part series on the Spanish Revolution.
That sounds totally David to me.
I know. AKA not strange, duh. Yeah, exactly. Not weird.
Exactly.
Anyway, I'm going to go get donuts and then head back to the ranch.
All right, speaking of ranch.
You want to roll?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, cool.
This.
Ha, donut ranch. Later on. Bye. Bye. See ya. Bye.